Haven't had a coffee. I'm not in cycle clothes because I would like to see the village of Al Aqqa up in the mountains, but it's 30 kilometers, 10 kilometers at least of which is at 10%, so I'm not into that. So I'm going to see about hitchhiking. So everything's locked. I've got a cable through both rear panniers, also through the wheel, also the U-lock through the wheel and the frame. The cable lock goes through the handles of both of these panniers and through the frame and through the wheel. There's nothing in the handlebar bag. It's a pretty public place. Promising. The first car indicated that he was turning, but that was friendly. I accidentally just tried to hitchhike a police car. I hope that's not illegal. Friendly. Salam. Salam's giving me a lift up the hill. Thanks to you, Salam. Meanwhile, we've got Pakistani breakfast, omelette, paratha. Great, I found the right ride. Thanks to you, Salam.
For this man, Mohammed.
Yeah, thank you, Mohammed. Well, I couldn't have had a better hitchhike. Salam's a tour guide. He's gone out of his way to bring me to the lookout here and to the entrance of the hiking. Good thing I got new shoes the other day. Didn't need the soles flapping around as I go for a hike. The village of Al Ain, you can see the terraces and then the Aflaj water channels going right the way down. Imagine living here, tending your veggies with this view, and quite a lot of tourists. Sign says go this way. Oh, hello, I didn't have a coffee yet today. Good morning, now my day properly begins. Shukran li kawa. I think that's right. I miss hiking between mountain villages, the views and the smell of wood burning fire and the cute guest houses. Don't know what happens to the path here when the water is flowing. "2,000 meters up, it's much cooler here. There's no palm trees, it's olive trees I'm passing." Here's one of the junctions. You can change direction by moving the stones and rags to block the flow and change the course. Even the little channels and stops in the terraces. Took just 10 minutes to get a lift up here. See if I can be as lucky on the way back down. I keep accidentally trying to flag down police cars, but they're very friendly. They always smile at me. And a couple of people have also stopped, but they're just going a different way. So people want to help.
Don't worry, you can go. Safety here, don't worry.
I got a lift, but he wanted to take me back to his hotel room to drink whiskey. So I'm back where I started. In the end, I got a lift back down off a tour guide and his tourist from Qatar. He told me a very interesting thing. She said that the tourist visas will be back from the 2nd of December while they've been suspended for the start of the World Cup. So I need to check that out. But if that is correct, then maybe I can make it to the finals, which which was always my intention, to be in Qatar during some of the World Cup. Let's see. Because I'd allowed heaps of time to get back down, I now was able to explore the abandoned mud village of Birkat Al Maus. Renovations are coming. I just hope they do it so it doesn't all look brand new. Prices in Oman are so weird. Some things are crazy cheap, some things are extraordinarily expensive, but I wanted to try a pistachio latte. Oh my god. Don't know if it's quite worth the money, but it is really good. And I'm in Ingilterra. After my fancy coffee and interneting, it's already sunset, but at least I know where I can camp, and because this is Oman, I don't mind camping in the same spot twice, which ordinarily I would avoid doing. Look at this sunset though. And there goes the call to prayer. First, I need some food stuff selling. He's at the mosque, isn't he? Call to prayer. Somehow the guy in the shop, even though I'm in not cycling clothes and I was away from the bicycle, he still incredibly knew, oh, you're the person camping up the road. So even though I said I didn't mind camping in the same place twice, I'm a little bit weirded out by that. There is no hiding around here. 0% cheers to an excellent day.